Okay, let's see if they tell people I'm live. I feel like this is a broken record. I feel like I'm a broken record. Let's see if they let people know that I'm live right now. Let's see if it happens. We will see in a moment. Life, the final frontier. Like, I guess there's a final frontier because it's final. Um, that's my title today, just life. Life. You guys. Let's see how it comes on. I'm setting everything up. Of course, like I said, all this, I gotta do all these buttons. Push all these buttons. Oh, it did tell people I'm live. I'm very happy. It told people I was live. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for doing your job, YouTube. I'm very excited. They're probably listening to me right now. They're gonna cuss me out. So all this, I gotta do all. Nobody's on here. I'm on late, you guys, too. I'm on late. It's 11 o'clock. I'm usually not on this late. Somebody comes on, because I'm on later than I normally am. If nobody comes on, I'll go off or whatever. Let's see what happens. Somebody comes on. So much on. So life. John Aniston passed away this morning. It was, oh, not this morning, he passed away a few days ago, but it was announced this morning he passed away. Many of you guys know him, of course, as Victor Kiriakis on Days of Our Lives. And it's another example of life moving right along. And as Days celebrates his 57th year, one of the major artists passed away. I did a little commentary on my show Daytime Today. It's out now. It wasn't live. I just put it out this morning. And I was like, wow, it's just kind of like he's one of the last of that ilk. I always call J.R. Ewing-esque characters. It's funny. Just life's moving right along. We're mid-November. We're mid-November. And I was watching 60 Minutes, and they were talking about social media. And I have some friends who have some problems with social media this weekend. I've had problems with social media over time. And just interesting how they were talking about social media in a way that I never heard talked about before, that I completely agree with and kind of learned a little bit of stuff from. And Beauty for Ashes, good afternoon. Somebody came in. Yeah, somebody came in. I know it actually gave a notification. Like, yeah. I'm on late, you guys. That's why it's not JLJ this morning, because it's 10:40, 11 a.m. It's still morning for me, but not really. As getting close to, I've been recording all morning shows, and I'm like, it's almost noon. I'm getting hungry. But I thought I'd come on for a little bit and say hi to you guys. But we're talking about social media and how it's so toxic, but they're breaking it down. Hello, Matt Litchfield. I'm on late. I had to do a special for John Aniston, and I record a 50th anniversary episode of my show Coffee and Conversation with Tony and Flobo and Melissa. It's been a busy morning for me. I've been up since 7 my time. Hello, Sheree. Hello, everybody. Sherry. It's crazy. I've been talking all morning about stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, it's almost lunchtime. So that's why I said, let me come on for a little bit and talk to you guys. I have no shows later about things, but they're talking about how on social media, how it has turned to a place where everybody wants to be seen and heard. I mean, Care Bear. So it'll be seen and heard, and it's a whole place of keywords, you use certain keywords, you get more attention. Certain negative words, people will find you faster. Like it's this whole thing. And I was like, there's a whole science to it. It was a great thing on 60 Minutes. I started doing some other research on that. I'm like, it's such a trip how our world. I just did a show where we're talking about the younger folks on our show asked me and Melissa, who are old, we're the same age actually, in our 50s, asked us what was like before social media. Like, what was it like when you went out and partied and stuff? I said, it was great. No one talked. And it was so funny. A lot of us back in the day, we didn't snitch. We didn't talk. Everything was like, we didn't have verbal diarrhea. Like we didn't have the need to tell everybody all our business. It was all about keeping your business in. Oh, Phil's 555. Keep your business to yourself. Where nowadays everyone's talking. I think it's very interesting that everybody's talking. That's what everybody has to run there. They have to all have to say something. That to me is very interesting. Where nowadays, like I said, back in the day, we didn't have that. We didn't have that urge. It was like, like you said, what stays in Vegas, stayed in Vegas. That's how it was. We stayed at parties, we stayed at places. Nowadays, everyone online wants to be seen and heard. So if you're negative, it gets more attention. And I've realized that when I was attacked back in the day, where it was so like people who I thought were my friends were joining in, and it didn't matter. The friendship part didn't matter. It was more about getting clicks and likes and people talking. We'll be part of the conversation. So you say something that's not too inflammatory, like not say something you can say something that's just enough shady enough that people will then come follow you. And I thought that's very interesting. And that's what turned me off. That's what turned me off to Twitter, and some Facebook groups. So like folks who I thought were like basically on my side, I'm on their side, not defending me at all. That's really interesting. So I see folks who are doing positive stuff on there. Some of you just chat room do positive stuff online, and I love it, but it doesn't get enough attention. It doesn't. Even when I do positive videos, they don't get as much attention as the shady ones. They don't. They just don't. And I was never an internet person. I mean, I was a very low internet person. So like Matt, for me, the only time, hi Buzz Chuck, the only time I was on the internet back in the day was the AOL chat rooms. I was young. And I was on there, but I wasn't even on there all the time. I was just on there. We had my roommate and I at the time had one computer, this Toshiba laptop. It was heavy, it was old. Well, back then it was new. And so we would take turns on it. And so that was we just did a few things like that, but I wasn't, oh, thank you, your family, thank you, me, Care Bear. I never thought of, really, there was no place to surf either back then. There was no surfing. And then when AOL came out with the little discs, we put it in. I was still not a huge internet person. MySpace came out. I was late to MySpace. I mean, a little late to MySpace. I kind of came on it towards the end. Everybody else on MySpace is for kids. It's for teenagers. And I joined it. It was kind of fun, but I didn't do message boards. I had friends who were on Television Without Pity and all those back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I was never on those. Never. Yeah, the yellow chat rooms, yes. We got to head back, yes. I was never really on there. I didn't do surfing. Well, boys, is back. It's back. We had a good shot. You left, Flobo. Then Veronica left. And a few minutes later, Tony left. At the very end, me and Melissa got a chance to do our thing at the end. But I was never, everybody say hi to Flobo. He's in the chat room. Everybody say hi to Buzz Chuck. Say hi to Matt. Got everybody. All my men's are here. I was never ever a huge like message board person or anything. I just didn't do that. And I had my brother was blogger, like I think like 15 years ago. He was like blogging early on. He used to have a blog and stuff. Twitter is, and it was showing on 60 Minutes why it started with religion and with politics. Certain keywords get all kinds of attention. That's what's so weird, you guys. Like you say they're showing like 40,000 likes because someone said ass wipe in a sentence versus something positive like unicorn or something. Like they're showing how certain people are drawn to the shade of it all. And I was like, that's very interesting. Because I remember back in the day when they remember with MySpace, your top 8. Well, Tom was always in the top 8, right? But it was on top 8, and I remember people going, "Well, James, why am I on your top 8?" And I never really understood it at first. I was doing it with, I was like family and my best friends at the time, so they kind of made up the 8. But it was like people were getting upset. They were my top 8. It was like, okay, sure. I never really thought of it for. I never thought of it for. It's kind of funny. But I was never into all of this, and I had joined Twitter when it first started. Back then, Twitter was like porn stars and a few weirdos, and just like it was. I kept saying it was like just glorified texting. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting. It was just like, okay. And I said only cats and Buddhism. That's a hilarious buzz. Like that's good. I have one channel on Twitter, my organizing one. It's all just organizers. So I know how that. Yeah, I've done that on there. So I know how it is. But it was just like Twitter was boring for a while. I remember folks who left Twitter. There's nothing going on, and then it changed. And I stayed the whole time. I'm already on it. I'm gonna stick through it. I wasn't gonna whatever. I'm gonna stick on it. And I've stayed this whole time. I think I've been on since 2009. I think when it came out. So I always get the your Twitterverse anniversary or whatever every year or whatever. And I think I've been on since like almost the very beginning. I know with Facebook I've been on for like 14 years, 15. No, I'd be all along in it because I joined in 2008, I think. I've been in LA since 2009. So I think I'm joined before I got here. And that was again, my niece got me on there. I was like, Facebook, what's that? I was never a person who was like, the only one that I jumped on, and it was like excited about was Instagram. So I liked it. Was back in the day, it was just pictures. Remember back in the day, it was just pictures. I enjoyed all the pictures, looking at people's pictures and stuff. That was fun. But I was just like, okay. And then there was that Google Plus. My brother's, I got invited by him. He signed me up, but I never did anything on there. And it went away. Nobody was on it. Nobody was doing anything on there. I didn't do it. I joined Clubhouse, did a few things. That was it. You had to be invited. Yeah, you had to be invited in 2004. Yeah. Were you in college back then, Matt, or something? Because I know first it was colleges first, wasn't it? And then us. You're the only brother who's seen Buzz Chuck, I always say Mondays should be renamed. Mondays are a time of rebirth. Mondays are a new chance. I always like it washes away the weekend. It washes away. I never saw Monday as horrible. You know what I mean? Like it's always like Monday's a new week. I was like, it's just a new opportunity. It's like if you can do anything like that, it's completely. So thank you for saying that. I always just feel like that's what it is. I'm excited. I like Mondays. I do. Monday. Can't trust that day. I'm thinking Facebook. What are you talking about? On Herbalife sales. There's a lot of sales on Clubhouse. I know. I saw a lot of sales on Clubhouse. I was like, I don't want to sit there to try to sell me something. Just another manic Monday, written by Prince under the name Christopher Tracy. Love that. A lot of Monday songs. They're always sad. But like, no, Mondays it's good. Monday's good. Monday's good. That's how I look at it. It's like I just wash away all the past. But your Clubhouse totally went from. I'm like, I'm still on it. I guess I'm on it, but I don't do anything. I hosted a couple of shows, whatever down there. It just didn't. I don't know. Well, Matt, what are you talking about? You had to get an email, whatever you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't know. I was never a fan of all of that. I got on and they were okay. I liked them at first, each one, I did it first. And then now I see it for what it is, kind of. Facebook to me is boring. I admit I'm not doing as much on Facebook as I could. I post stuff on there, but the only time I get interaction on Facebook, like any significant interaction, is if I go viral on something and I post it on Facebook. Then everybody out of the woodwork is like, "I love you, Joe. I know you. Oh my God." They don't. I post shit every day. Nobody says shit on there. You need an idiot. Yeah, that's what I'd heard. Yeah, yep, that's what I heard. But I was like, Facebook like, hi sis. I was just like, ugh. It's like a grandfather on there. It's like whatever. It's like you just post pictures and shit. I don't know. I was like, hi Paul Freed. Yes, I know John Aniston passed away. I actually did a video for it daytime today. You can watch it there. It is okay. I don't even follow Facebook enough to even know that. I just know that Facebook is like a well, Flobo, I'm stepping into my celebrity, and yes, I have gone viral many times. So I have to step into that. I have. I'm not be ashamed. I've gone viral several times. So I'm saying that's the only time people actually pay attention to me. I post on Facebook and I get barely any attention. I post my songs, my albums, my shows. I get barely a like or two. But if I post those on Jimmy Kimmel Live, everyone in the world is right there. Post picture with Aaron Carter, got tons of hits. So I'm saying Facebook's weird to me. It's weird. I was like, but it's there. So I post on there because I just do it. It's not a habit. You just ended it last week yourself, so you're done with Facebook, Buzzchuck? So you buzz it off? You're like, I'm done with fucking Facebook. Give it in 2016 on my account, watch it a couple times a month. Yeah, Facebook, I don't know. I mean, Flobo, do you like Facebook? Do you get anything out of Facebook, Flobo? Since you let me go loud, I cry myself all the time. Well, other folks laugh for not those story, but I don't know. I don't know. Instagram, hi Black Love. I mentioned the other day. I was like, I haven't seen Black Love in a while. You know, I always need my Black Love. You can always need that. But no, I'm just like, Instagram is hot, and I can follow. It's easy to follow. I like Instagram the most. TikTok's weird. It's hot, but it's weird. So I have not seen that 4 characters are leaving YNR. I saw a couple characters are on reoccurring, but I've not seen that 4 characters are leaving YNR. I've not seen that on Facebook. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. I'm like, sure, I'll take it. Thank you, Sherry. I'll take it. I'm like, okay. Oh, what's going on, folks? I was like, I post things on there because you just do it. And maybe somebody is watching it. I don't know. Maybe somebody's seeing it, just like commenting. I don't know. It's just for me, it's just part. I have more attention on LinkedIn, more attention on Instagram, more attention on other platforms. Here on YouTube, more attention. TikTok, more attention. TikTok, I don't get a chance to really. I have so many messages and stuff. I don't get a chance to really scroll through like I used to. But people should laugh. As I said, I did a show yesterday. Where's the fun? Like, where is the fun online? Does somebody tell me? Anybody in chat tell me where the fun is online? Like, where's the fun? Where are the jokes and the fun and like everybody's laughing and talking and not being so serious? Everything's so serious online. So where's the jokes? Where are the jokes? I don't know. I'm just like, okay. I have a couple of friends who post the funniest stuff in their Instagram stories. I love that. I think yes, you do. Thank you very much. And you do. Thank you very much. And a lot of you guys do. I just, it's like, and every person who does, I appreciate it. I'm just wondering. I don't know how much more I can do to build even bigger. on some of these platforms. I'm growing on Instagram, growing on TikTok, all those. It's fine. Would neighbors look if you went to live in your backyard? That's a very interesting question. Would neighbors look if you went to live in your backyard? No, they can't see. They can't see back there. On this side, I have a high um, uh, wall, and it's a building right next to, right against the wall that's next door. It's only one little tiny window, so they were able to see. And I have bougainvillea and plant life all down the other side. So, interesting question, but no one would know I was living back there. They couldn't see it. They couldn't see it back there. I have a bamboo fence covering one gate and foliage covering another gate, so they can't see. The backyard hammock shenanigans. I can't even say anything. It's too early in the day for me, Matt. I could say something that's PG-13, but I'm not going to do that about the hammock. Hi, Nathan. Hello there. Yes, but I have a hammock that was given to me. I've never in it. And right now it's too cold. I have a heater on right now. I'm wearing a hat. Oh, I'm freezing. The bench, everything was given to me. The bench was given to me. The hammock was given to me. The plants were given to me. Everything. That avocado tree was given to me. I didn't buy it. I have a fig tree, lemon tree. They were given to me. I didn't buy it. I bought the bougainvillea in the backyard. Go live from the hammock. That hammock, I've not been there. I'm like, it's too cold out there. But maybe one day. Hi, Deb. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't know when it gets warmer again. But it's too cold right now. I'm like, I mean, it's sunny right now, but I am freezing, you guys. I am freezing. For a reason. I'm hungry too. I'm hungry and freezing. You know how I go. I've been talking since 7 o'clock this morning, and I have not eaten anything. I've had coffee, says James. That's it. Now I'm getting hungry. I gotta decide what I want for lunch. What do I want for lunch? It's always my dilemma. What I want for lunch. I don't feel like cooking. I cooked all weekend. I don't feel like cooking. Yes. Plus the wind back there, so the sound is like crazy. But I did, yeah, everything was given to me. People go, I don't want it anymore. Do you want it? Sure, I'll take it. I've had some nice warm evenings. I need a light back there. My yard is huge. I have no light back there. I used to have some string lights that went on back there, but it's just too dark back there. So I need, now I don't want the fucking possum coming to get me. So I need some light back there. I'm actually trying to figure that out. I don't like, my yard is so long. I don't like it being dark back there. It's snowing in Minnesota. It's November, bitches. That's right. Snow is here. Like shaking the snow go. But first, I don't miss it. I miss it at the same time. I miss it. No, miss it. Nah, I'm not a cooking video person. Oh, you shaved your head. See, much like I don't shave my head during the wintertime. Anyway, I let my hair grow out because it's too cold. My hair gets too cold. So I don't ever shave my head during the wintertime. Even when I had a shaved head, I let a little bit grow in because as you know, it's cold when your head is shaved. Woo, it's cold up there. It's cold. But nah, I told you, see, I'm not a cooking video person. That's not me. I show people as I'm cooking, kind of, or afterwards. That's just not me. I didn't get that gene. Whatever that gene is. I'm not I don't even watch cooking shows anymore. I don't even do that. Let's go. Indiana. I'm gonna be doing a short film in Indiana. So, like I said, we're trying to work on that. What is that for? Okay. So, but I can't come to Indiana anytime soon. It's a Zen thing. It can be right. Like, I mean, when the first snow when it comes down, it's so beautiful and it's so quiet. Then you got to deal with the snow. You're going back to work. Why aren't I more important than work? Just kidding. So have a good day. Thanks for stopping through. I know I came on late. Thanks for stopping through. Very good to see you. Matt, my mom and I had a competition of whose birthday was snow on. Hers was yesterday. We're in Tennessee. Mine is coming Sunday. So you guys are birthdays. Did you and your mother have to share birthdays growing up? Because they're so close. Because I'm a Mother's Day baby, so I had to deal with, both those things, but that kind of thing. 20s and 30s. Oh, remember those days. 20s and 30s. I remember those days. I don't miss them. I just got to send $15, but I'm not sure what it's for. I'm waiting to see what it's for. If it's for a class or for me, I'm not sure yet. I gotta see what it's for. So I'm like, it's not telling me yet. So I'm waiting to hear what it's for. I'm like, that's for the person who said $15. Thank you. I don't know what it's for yet. So, oh yes, okay, Matt, you have Thanksgiving. That's right. You have Thanksgiving. Yeah, you guys, that's so classic. First, your mom and Thanksgiving, it's still kind of close. Everything's close. That's right. You have Thanksgiving. Yeah. Next year, Mother's Day falls. It's late, and my birthday's on a Wednesday. I just said James and Bus check. Oh, we'd have adventures in Los Angeles. It'll be people reacting to us doing things. Because you're not from Los Angeles, so that'll be half the fun. They will see what's going on. It'll be your reactions to stuff. That'll be half the fun. Be half the fun. And I think the fun moments are those kind of buddy kind of things. Your son's birthday is day before yours, so you got to jump on and save money. That's funny. I don't like sharing birthdays. I'm completely open and honest about that. I don't like sharing birthdays. I want to be all about me. And so that's I totally admit it. I like birthdays. I'm like, it's all about me. We stop at certain places. I'll be your bus checks reaction at certain places. It'll be like some reactions, and stuff. There's gonna Pink's hot dogs. Oh yes, you gotta get you a Pink's hot dog. Take you to Sunset, take you to Hollywood, to see your reactions and stuff. Actually, there's some beautiful gardens in SoCal. I can take you to beaches, so we can do some Zen stuff there too. Bye, Bus Chuck. See you later. But yeah, I'm a selfish birthday person. I really am. I totally fully admit it. I fully admit it. I am. I'm still wearing these glasses. Everybody likes these glasses on me. I'm still wearing them. Look at my face. It's a shave today. It's just 2 days growth. It's growing back. It's trying to grow back. Look how I gray. It's trying to grow back in. I'm gonna shave it today. I promise to give it shade for a while. Everybody likes this look I have, or because I'm cold and my eyes are bothering me. So I got two things going on. So that's why I'm wearing this look. So I'm not trying to look cool by any means, but people seem to like it. I'm like, oh well, okay. It was not on purpose. You share a birthday, my close first cousin, she's on me, and I combine isolation. Yeah, some folks like joint birthdays. I don't. I fully admit it. On my own day, because I grew up at Mother's Day. I was born on Mother's Day. Everything's Mother's Day. I'm like, no. Me, my. Plus, I'm a middle child, so I have middle child syndrome. Middle child syndrome. I do. So, but that's a lot. This is all life talk. It's all about life. I always look at birthdays, not just for the presents, because as I'm getting older, that's not really anything. Just that I made it. Like, oh, I made it another year. Whew. That's what's so exciting. That's what's so exciting. Made another year. That's what that is. And Matt's coming up on a milestone birthday, which is always exciting. I will have a milestone birthday for another few years. It's a little more than a few years, let's just say. Well, years. Milestone birthdays are always interesting too. They're always interesting. Like my life. Hi, Daisy Flower. Hello. Hello. I want to give a little shout out, of course, to my chocolate twin, Tony Moore. I couldn't go down there to see him, but he did amazing work from the video. I've been seeing all these videos of him hosting Day of Days. So congratulations to him. I know how important this was to him. I know as a person in the business, crawling and gasping, he's like crawling and gasping. I know in the business, as a fellow Black person in the business, Black male in the business, it's always easy to get these kind of jobs. They don't give them to us. So I'm very proud of Tony Moore having Days Peacock hire him to host Day of Days. To me, there's nobody who could have done it better. I wish I could have went, but I was busy. But he knows I support him and stuff. I had a milestone birthday during COVID too, so I know how it is. V. So I just want to give Tony a shout out. It was really cool. Coolness to see him do that. Tony was right at home. I knew Tony would be great. Tony and I talked before, we talked afterwards, so he did a great job. So I'm very happy for him. So that was very successful. Also, so I saw the folks. Everybody talked to was like, he did a great job. So I'm not surprised. But a little shout out to him. I talked to him this morning. He was on my show earlier this morning, and his voice is still coming back from all that. And yes, everybody, I know my girl, Chriselle Alfonso, is coming back as Hope. And she and I have already talked online. So, because we're in contact with each other. So I can always contact Christian when I want, which for me is a full circle thing. It's so weird for me. I can do that. To go from super fan to actually she knows who I am. So yes, I messaged her and was like, oh my God. And my girl who plays Megan Hathaway, Miranda Wilson, is back also. Miranda and I are old friends, and I love Miranda. I'm probably going to interview with her soon. We're going to talk about it. So I'm very happy to have my girls back on the soap coming up. So that's going to be wonderful. Oh, sure, you missed yours by 2 days. That's so funny. But this year, next year, Mother's Day is the 14th. So it's going to fall on your birthday. Of course. Everybody called me. Everybody was texting me. Everybody was like, who saw the promo, because I saw the promo late. I was dealing with a family thing. And they were all like, James. I'm like, yes, I know. I already, before I even saw the promo, I wish I could have saw the promo first before knowing. But folks, I know they were excited. I get people are excited. They know how much I love her. They were excited. They couldn't help themselves. People get excited. It happens all the time to me. I get things ruined all the time because people just get so excited. It's like, in a way, I can't get really mad because I know people are just like, James, we know how much you love Christian Alfonso. You know how much you love Hope. She made this announcement. They're back. They want me to know. So, I mean, I get it. I get it. I just can't get too upset. So, but I wish I could find out. I'd be surprised anybody else, but that's just my life. Speaking of life, as the title of the show is, I've realized my life is very different than it's ever been and I know people feel close to me, so they just contact me and say it's a very interesting way that I'm living in this business. It's very. Hi, George Blackmon. It's very, very interesting. I'm gonna get some water for my throat. Talk amongst yourselves. Nothing bad. And what am I having for lunch? Who's buying me lunch? Ow. Oh. Oh. So it is bougie. It is it's the water you like too, Flobo. It's the water you like, I like. It is oh my god. It's the raspberry, oh my god, I'm gonna name the water. It's the same water. Flobo's bougier than I am. So I mean, what are you talking about? It's the same water he drinks. And this one is raspberry. An L cup for lots. Yeah. Flobo's bougier than I am, please. I am down home. I am down home in the hood. But I like flavored sparkling water. I do. So it's the one that me and Flobo like. And I'm just bringing out the name all of a sudden. Give me the name. It's good. Bubbly, thank you. Raspberry bubbly. Because see, LaCroix actually is nasty. I never thought LaCroix was good. Everybody's drinking it like it was something like the second coming of Christ. And I'm like, this shit is not good. It is nasty. I don't know why it got popular. But I like bubbly. I like actually there's a brand that's through Kroger or whatever. I like their brand. And there's another brand I like also. And Pellegrino. But LaCroix can kiss my grits. I'm like, I think it's overrated. Highly overrated. Oh, no, thank you. I'd rather drink water out the toilet. That was nasty. Probably comes out in a rusted out can. Okay, Flobo. The finest in Inglewood. I drink Inglewood water. It makes you want to do rap. Sparkling water is good, girl. I like sparkling water and mixing it with something. Because I drink all my juices are diet juices. So I like mix them with that, or it works out like that way too. Flavored seltzer, like grocery store has some peppermint crap, was dry, not good. Ugh. And Propel, appreciate it. I know, LaCroix, to me, I'm sorry, I think it's highly overrated. Highly, highly overrated. Their flavors, I've tasted them, and they don't taste like their flavors to me. They don't. I just don't. And not all water is the same. There are other waters, I'm like, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not all water is the same. Oh, no. No, thank you. My mother doesn't like hint water. I think it's okay because it literally is a hint of flavor. So like literally it is. I don't think it's awful. She thinks it's awful. I think it's okay. Sparkling ice is good sometimes. I like some of them. I like their black cherry and their lemon. I like a few of theirs. Some of theirs for me is too sweet. Propel, they got another Propel person. Go ahead, Propel. V Carter, you and Matt. Propel. I drink a lot of regular water. I like just there's times when I just want regular water. And that's it. And I just drink it, and that's I'm good. But there's times I want sparkling water. I want the bubbles. Want the bubbles. Tiny bubbles. I have no idea what ingress is. So I have no idea what that is. There are game codes. I didn't know. I didn't know all that. My mother bought it because it was on sale at Big Lots, and then she brought it home. She's like, I don't like it. Then we tried it. I was like, it's not bad. Yeah, regular water's the bomb. I mean, that's my skin is soft. Regular water is it. I tell people all the time, get regular water. It's good for you, so that's good. That's what I do. But I like sparkling water sometimes for difference. Ingress was Pokemon Go for Pokemon. Oh, okay. I had no clue. I remember Pokemon Go came out. Everybody was bumping into each other. Me and my friend Cameron, I think for old man. Flobo just explained it. Flobo knows how to talk to me. He knows how to explain things to me. Like in the game, encourage your neighborhood. Yeah, Flobo knows how to talk to me. He knows I'm old. He knows how to talk to me. So I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. When Pokemon Go came out, we were in Burbank, me and Cameron were in Burbank, and people were running into bumping into each other, just something like this, walking around like this. I thought it was the dumbest thing on earth. Oh my God. I'm too old for all that stuff. I want to do that. I am too old for all that. Now the problem for me is a Pokemon. You know, I got my Pokemon. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I am following it. That's all stuff's way after my time. I don't know any of that stuff. Now, we don't have good water in Los Angeles, so that's why I don't. Was the anti? It was Flobo. You're right. It was. It was very much go outside of your house. You're oh my God, it's so funny. I never thought of it before. Flobo is right. It was to get you out the house. That's so funny. You're right. It was the anti-lockdown. Very good, Flobo. I say you're a smart person. But yes, we don't have spring water in LA, so our water's nasty. I don't drink it. I don't drink our water. We don't have good water. So we don't have that. We don't got no water. Sorry, I was reading the email. So, like I said, so someone sent me $15, but they haven't explained to you if it's just for me to have or for a class. So I said I said who's gonna buy me lunch? And this person said $15, and I don't know what it's for. So I can buy someone $15. So I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her right now. I guess I can't ask her. Dang it. Well, okay. This week just started, V. How do you know it's good material? You think you think there'll be some good material this week? I hope so, V. I hope so. I hope so. Because this Friday, I have and we're gonna celebrate Matt's birthday too while we're at it. I went out and got some prizes too for that day. We're gonna play some games. I have my happy hour. Now, folks asked for this. I wasn't gonna do it, so I'm trying it out. So you guys need to sign up. It's only $10. Sign up, that's it. So block my calendar for March 4th. Oh, I am. I can't. I think I live in Virginia. It's like March 4th. I mean, you're going to be there, Matt. So of course, I can't wait. I'll make sure I'm sitting next to you. Okay, because no soap. Well, General Wine I just started 15 minutes ago, so we have no soaps out here yet. From Virginia. I know Matt's going to be there, so I'm much fun. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna have my hands all over you because you're in person, so you leave. So hopefully a good week on soaps. Hopefully, I hope it is. I want a good week. I want a good week in television. I want a good week. I like good weeks. I don't want to yell at people. It's like it's a nice day outside. I'm gonna try to go outside today. Outside, I guess. I'm gonna try to go outside today. It says I have something planned at 2:30, and I have no idea what it is. I wrote down 2:30 Dennis Zoom. Am I on someone else's Zoom? I don't know what's going on. You guys don't know what's going on. I have something coming up today at 2:30, and I'm not being reminded of anything. So I'm like, I'm looking at my stuff, and I'm like, I don't see nothing. What is this? What does this mean? Isn't that crazy? I did not write this down correctly, apparently. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. So I did, because it's not. Oh, now I know what it is. Now I know what it is. Now I know what it is. Okay. It took me a second, and I now know what it is. I do have I have a Zoom at 2:30. That's right. I do. I didn't know what it was. I think so. So far, only 2 people signed up. That's what I'm saying. Come on, people. Hi, DJ Glow. How are you, girl? Only got 2 people signed up. I just got Sherry and Matt. I think Sherry comes. I think it's just you 2. That's it. That's why I'm laughing. Everybody asked me to do one, and no one signed up. Everybody likes the idea. Well, look at here. Yeah, I got 2 people, Sherry and her. That's it. I'm promoting the fuck out of it. Everybody's like, I want you should do it. I said, I'm gonna give away prizes. I have a cute shirt to wear. I have all kinds of stuff going. We're gonna have fun. Nice little happy hour. We have fun. No one signed up. There were 2 people. So I'm gonna push it all this week and see what happens. I'm also pushing my Friendsgiving, which is next week. We got people sign up for that too. But my thing is, it was just 3 of us. We're gonna have a good time. I'm drinking for real. And you guys get the prizes. You guys got the prizes. But I'm like, okay, folks. And for my Teriah on the 3rd, which is a couple of weeks, Y&R is sending me swag from Y&R to give away. So if anyone comes to the Teriah Fan event, I will actually have some Y&R swag. I don't know what I'm getting yet. They're going to send it to me. And then I'll see what they gave me good stuff last time for myself. So I'll see what they give me. So you'll get some Y&R stuff. So that's December 3rd. Then the 17th is my final soap private event, which the first 3 were very successful. They were very successful. So I'm like, but no one signed up for that one either. So we'll see what happens. I saw the gnome attempted murder. I think it was that other gnome. But then my bro thinks it was the ladybug. Because you won't suspect the ladybug, right? So I don't know. I thought about writing a little story about that, actually, Daisy Flower, just for fun. A little short story on it. I know it's Matt's pre-50th birthday. Come on, pre-50th. Pre-50th birthday. DC Sub Sanctuary. I've not seen you in a long time, DC Sub Sanctuary. On my chat, I know you must Mr. Busy. He's like a famous person. He's just so busy. So yeah, I don't know, kids. So we'll see what happens. But what's funny is I'm noticing some people are signing up at the last minute, which makes more work for me. But that's fine. I will take it. If you want to sign, you can sign up to the day before, day of. It happens. And I notice that each of my classes, I'll get at least 3 or 4 signups at literally the day before or day of the event. Well, look at Flobo. Flobo, you're kind of a shit stirrer yourself by bringing this up. Yeah, you're like, look at what James is doing. Why are you pointing out what I'm doing out loud, Flobo voice? It's like then that's part of you also. That's right. You want to see some trouble. That's what you want to see. Oh, someone else signed up. Yes. I know who she is on here, but she just signed up. Yay, 3 people. Okay, good. This is good. I'm gonna just sign for the happy hour. Thank you. I'm gonna put it in right now. Very good. We're gonna have fun. I tell you, we're gonna have a good time. Because once I start drinking, I'm gonna be the kind of guy with it. Flobo, I love you. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. But you know how folks are. I'm going to call, you're going to call me out, I'm going to call you out at the same time. That's how we do. That's how life works. Yay, so we got a third person. A third person, very good. I'm going to print out the receipt. Yes, very good. Yay, yay, yay. You are in. I love it. Very good. I got it. Very good. Yes. So excited. I'm saying folks wanted me to do this. So I said, I'm doing it because you got somebody to do it. So I'll make it fun. Yeah, I know. I said, I know who you are. I said, I know who you are. So that's why I was like, I know who you are. So I think, thank you very much. Everybody say hi to Flobo. Everybody say hi to DC Sub Sanctuary. They are follow their channels. DC Sub Sanctuary, Flobo Voice. Follow their channels. Follow their channels. Follow their channels. If you're not following them already, follow them. And Sherry, what Teriah? There's no Teriah channels, right? Where's if we want to follow Teriah stuff, where should they follow it? Yes, on our New Year's. We have one person signed up already for our New Year's Day live Zoom. It's me and Flobo. I have one person signed up already so far. So yes. You're trying to stay awake because you work right now. You're at work right now. Do you drink coffee? Do you Glow? No. The third wheel anymore. I know. It was just me and Matt. I'll just be lovingly looking into his eyes drinking. But now we got Sharon, we got the other person, and who's on here. Yes, Daily Flower. Who will come in. You should try and stay awake. Coffee, energy drinks, strong tea. I'm drinking raspberry bubbly. It's a sparkling water. So I just had coffee, so I'm actually hungry. So I get some lunch, but right now I have sorry that what it's called Wednesday. I know Matt's like, you better come to this thing. It's gonna turn into Matt's pre-birthday party. It's gonna turn into I'm gonna sing to him and everything, which I will sing to you on that day. I was like, Beautiful Ashes, you don't do any of the four things, do you? You don't do CashAPP or any of that stuff, do you? Because if you don't, then yeah, you can say on here as a super chat if you want to. I don't do it very often, but a few folks have done super chats. I think DC's done super chat on here for a couple of classes in the past, events in the past. I usually just take the big four, but you're a regular on here. If you don't do the other four at all, if you don't do Venmo, Zelle, CashAPP, or PayPal, then yes, I will allow you to do the $10 on here for the happy hour. Friday drinking your hobby. I'll say, girl, because I know for me, coffee first thing in the morning. They usually have coffee in the afternoon. I know mid-morning get a little tired, but I try to drink something like something that's not coffee, but something that has like some kind of sugar in it or something, and kind of get me back up and get a little bit then, and then yes. Yes. So I'm reading an email, I'm reading this because I got yes. But I might drink something usually what I'll do is I'll have it's not good for you, of course. I'll have a candy bar in the afternoon. If I'm not eating lunch yet or whatever, I have a candy bar, Snickers or something. It really does work. It really does. It really does. So yes. But yes, the happy hour, the Friendsgiving, the try event, the soap event, and then me and Flobo for New Year's. And I'm gonna start releasing in December, probably the January, February events. I'm putting them together right now. I'm continuing the classes. Everyone's been so wonderful. I'm gonna do another class of promotion. We had a really good class Saturday. It was really good. It lasted 3 hours. We had some great questions. We had a good time. It was really good. So I'm gonna do another class. I tried to do at least 2 of the same class. Spread out. If anybody can't make it, I'll spread out again in December. And then I have one with my friend Caesar. We're gonna do one also about business. And then I was asked to do one on building confidence on camera. So Flobo, DC, all you guys will be invited to come to it. So you can talk about your kind of talk about, if you want to, you can talk about your feelings about being on camera. They get taken down, just like my Y&R channel. I can't have a Y&R channel on Facebook. They keep taking it down. And now I love naps. Naps are wonderful. It tastes good. I don't know. That's why I drink it. It's not overpowering. It tastes like water with some. Well, mine is raspberry. And they have a cherry one. I like raspberry. A passion fruit one. I like all those. It's not overpowering. It's not super sweet. You still taste water, and you taste some taste. I don't know, Flo, is that? Yeah, you feel the same way about bubbly? You feel the same way? What a nap, Matt. I saw Matt. You're posting all kinds of stuff, and I don't know what that's. I don't know what the hell that means. Let's say you post something on your story. It's all about Popular. That show was the bomb. You want to give me a good start on that show? I loved Popular. That was my show. It only lasted one season. That was my show. Maybe before. Wow, before 8 a.m. That's crazy too, Matt. Before 8 a.m. That's not. I wish I could give you a massage when you feel better. It is, but the one I like, that's why I like bubbly. I ran across it because it was on sale. And I got it. I'm not sure of a preference really. But yeah, DJ Glow, I mean, you sign anytime, of course. You can sign anytime. Yeah, you very much, you can come in. It is. Bubbly with more carbonated than yes, that's a good one. It is a little more, but the ones that are like the ones in the tall, clear plastic bottles, I'll get some of those. I have one too. Hi, Ethel. I sent you back an email. I'm trying this one. It is Trader Joe's sparkling mixed berry. I'm trying this one too. I'm gonna see it. It's Trader Joe's brand, and I'm drinking this one. This one's okay too. I just started drinking it. I'm not drinking it right now, but you can go over here. It's right there. I just started drinking it. You're never late, Ethel. You were right on time. I just started an hour. I've been out here an hour already. Jesus, I've been out here an hour. So no, you came right on time. I was just yelling at people, Ethel. Just yelling at them. And I want people to sign up for my events. But I got your nice email, Ethel. I sent you an email back. So thank you. That was very sweet of you. Sometimes you never know when you need to hear certain things. So thank you. I needed to hear that. So I'm glad. Because I'm sending out all the prizes. I'm just sending them out. And mail's crazy. Because there's someone I sent out a long time ago, and then mail's like coming. So it's kind of weird. I have no idea. Has it started? I have no idea. Wasn't not as of last week, but I don't. Why not just started here in LA? So Trader Joe's is okay to me. I think it's overrated. Also, sorry, I just think it is. But they have a couple of items they're expensive too. But they have a couple of items I actually really like. I like their turkey bolognese sauce. It comes in a frozen brick. I love it. Hard to find. I like that one. I like their yellowfin tuna. Their flowers are a great price. If you want just a bouquet of flowers to give somebody that's not super special to, like you need flowers or something. They're great. Their flowers are greatly priced. And their water's good. The regular water is a good price too. $2 chuck. It was not even $2 chuck anymore, man. I saw the other day it was like $3.99. It went up to the $2 stuff. $2 chuck is okay. I can drink cheap. I'm not a wine snob. I'll drink cheap to expensive. I was always taught by my rich bosses back in the day. You drank the expensive bottle first. Then after you're drunk, you start using the cheaper ones. You won't know the difference. And they were rich. So I know what they're talking about. Drink water. 85. Drink water. Drink it. But I think Trader Joe's is overpriced. I'm a Sprouts person. I like Sprouts better. And Whole Foods are railroad price. It's okay. I love Fiji water, DC. Everybody knows I love my Fiji water. My mom gets it all the time. I don't get enough. I like Voss water and Fiji water. I like both of those, DC. Those are two of my favorites. Arrowhead, nasty. Ooh, no thank you. But yes, Fiji water is the bomb. The bomb. If the kids are still saying that, I'm just still saying that. Water. I know, really, water. Flobo has an accent. He can say it. He can say it like my mother says it, water or whatever, because they're from New York. I'm not a pumpkin person. I like pumpkin pie sometimes. That's it. Not a fan of any pumpkin spice crap. I'm not a white girl, I guess. It's not for me. Can't do it. No, can't do it. I don't like pumpkin spice Cheerios or pumpkin spice. I'm like, oh, pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, no, thank you. Oh. But I like some pumpkin pies. I'm a sweet potato person. I like some. Not all pumpkin pies. I like some. I can't do the coffee, none of that stuff. Nope, can't do it. Not for me. I know purified water, purified versus non-purified plus yeah, some of that stuff is all a joke. You're right about that, DJ. Some of it's all joke. It's all a joke. And some of it isn't. It isn't good. Water has taste. It does. And some waters are nasty. But I love water. So I mean, I drink gallons. I love water. Me too, Matt. Give me a sweet potato pie and 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'm happy. I love some potato pie. Love it. I do. With some whipped cream on it, I'm good to go. Even sweet potato cheesecake. Oh, Junior's cheese. So now I'm talking about Junior's cheesecake. Junior's. Oh my God. We started. A Brooklyn best. Junior's cheesecake. Now he's making me hungrier now. My baby's kicking. Oh my God, I'm hungry. I just went for lunch. I decided I'm gonna get something delivered. I don't feel like cooking for lunch. I'm gonna cook for dinner because it's cold in my house. So turning on the oven has been great. Cooking in my stove has been great. They do, Sherry? That's crazy. It does, right? DJ Glow, it does. It has different tastes. It really does. Flo, you gave me some water the other day from your house. Was that? It was good. It was cold water. I like cold water. I was at Flo's house. Gave me some water, and it was good. I drank. Yeah, you saw I drank it. I was so thirsty, and I drank it. It didn't bother me. I know, George. Right? Woo! Junior's cheesecake's the bomb. Oh my God, in heaven. No, DC trying to add some General Hospital in there, BLTs. That's pretty funny. I like BLTs, actually. I'm a big BLT fan. But I have friends who hate BLTs. I have friends who are like, it's the stupidest sandwich on earth. And I get what they're saying kind of on some level. Like if they say it's missing something, it's always like you're missing something. But I like a good BLT. I do. Yeah, Southerners love sweet potato pie. They do. And my family comes from the South. So I was raised on one side of the family. I was raised on that. I had this weird thing because I was raised by several types of my families. So I got a taste of everything. So when I say I don't like something, I feel like I have a right to say it because I have tried just about everything. So I've tasted everything. That's why I'm fucking a big boy. And so I always like, yeah, I can kind of discern. When I say I don't like something, so I tell people at least try something. And Flobo has on his Patreon, Flobo Tries. And let me tell you about Flobo's Tries. So Flobo has a Patreon, patreon.com/FloboBoys. The BLTs are stupid. See, I love it. I have to laugh on that one. So Flobo tries some shit, and it never looks good. And Flobo never seems really super convinced either in his videos. He's always like, I'm like, you never convinced me. It's crazy. You never convinced me. I don't know if he's still on here or not. Convinced me. But I love when he does them. I'm always curious, what are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you eating? He tries different stuff. So I think, to me, at least if you try it, then you can say something. Junior mints, I don't eat junior mints. I love that. Being stupid. But yes, I just always laugh at that. I'm like, you're not convincing me that it's really good. I need to be convinced. I did an eggnog try, and I did a churro taste test. I've done those two. And there's some new eggnogs that came out this year, and I should do an updated eggnog one. I haven't done it yet. I should do one. Maybe I'll do one today. So I have some new eggnogs I have not done from before. So I should do that. You guys just gave me an idea. I'm gonna do an eggnog taste test again. Updated eggnog taste test. So I have several eggnogs in my refrigerator. I have not done it. Yeah, I can't do it. Cheryl's cookies. Oh my God. Cheryl's cookies. My mom still has some in her freezer. My brother-in-law Rick likes them too. Cheryl's cookies are really good. They're really good. I'm not even a cookie person like that, and they're the bomb. I don't know if I gave Flobo a Cheryl's cookie before or not. I can't tell if I gave him one, but I've never had a churro at Sam's Club, but the churros at Costco are good too, and they're big and they're long. They're good. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if I did taste that churros though at Costco. But Cheryl's cookies, folks, if you're sleeping on Cheryl's cookies, you're sleeping on it, because those Cheryl's cookies are the bomb. They're so good. I haven't had any of her cookies that weren't good. They're all different kinds. They're all good. Just like Genius Cheesecake. I like a lot of their cheesecake. I like all of them, but I like a lot of the cheesecakes. They're ones. My favorite is cherry. I like cherry because I'm a cherry freak. Cherry. If you want to give me anything, I'm a cherry person. I love cherries. Cherry flavored everything. Everything cherries. That's James Lott Jr. All the cherries in the world. I like cherry flavored everything. One singular sensation, every little step she takes. Yeah, Kiri, that's why my mother gets them. She gets the big boxes, they're blue, and she gets 2 boxes at a time, and there's so many just in there. I mean, they're all good, but I like the Cheryl's, the frosting on top. They have the blue one, the orange one. I grab those. They also have like the chocolate chip cookie. I mean, they're just good. But you put them in the freezer, it lasts a long time. Actually, I found I had a Cheryl's cookie in my refrigerator. It was still good. I was like, oh my God, it's still in here. It's still good. Oh my God, they're so good. They're so good, V. They're so good. Would that make me hungrier? My stomach's hurting. Make me hungry. I have to eat soon. Yeah, because I probably should eat before my show, before my meeting at 2:30. Oh, well, don't be sorry, GH fan. Of course, you're a GH fan. You should be watching my GH Sunday show. That's what you should be doing. Apple cider donuts at the Gilcrease Orchard here, and pint of fresh apple cider drink. So I've had apple cider donuts from our Apple Village in Northern California. I've never been to where you are in Nevada, but in Northern California, we have Apple Hill. And I think my daughter loves it. My younger daughter loves it. We go up there all the time. So I've had apple cider donuts from there and apple cider. And you're right, it's the bomb. So I'm sure yours is good too. I've been to the one here in California, and it's good also. Now I like Apple stuff, so I mean Apple doesn't bother me. Apple flavored products don't bother me either. I like that. Apple flavored products. Apple flavored products. I know it sounds good. I mean, it's just good. I like apple taste. I like apple juice. I buy apple juice, and I always like apple juice is always cheaper than anything else. Like people don't buy apple juice a lot, do they? I mean, for kids sometimes, but as an adult, like who buys apple juice? I'm like, I'm buying apple juice. That's what I'm doing. I'm buying apple juice. Yeah, me too. Maraschino cherries. I got some in my refrigerator. I do. I have cherry pie filling. I have cherry, all kind of cherry stuff. Like this is mixed berry, but I usually buy cherry flavored water too. Do you guys remember sporks? So I'm going to do I'm doing a story on sporks. This came from Popeyes. I actually have sporks that are metal. It's cute. So I'm gonna do a story on sporks. Coming soon to your JLJ Media. Which is like Savannah Candle, caramel pralines, Landy's covered pretzels, and Miss Pernod's covered apples. The covered apples, I'm with you. The other ones, I don't like those. But the other ones, I'm with you. My daughter found some apple. Yeah, I think aren't they frozen? You have to bake them or whatever, Sherry. I think they are frozen, right? I'm a pecan pie girl. I like pecan pie. I don't like pecans. I like pecan pie. White grape is good. Grand grape is good. I have that. I have it here at my house. Grand grape. I have it. Yeah, apple juice is like for school. That's always like school when you're a kid. So I buy apple juice, and it's usually cheaper than any other juice. I like apple juice. I'm like, I like apple juice. I don't drink it enough. So I'm trying to drink more of it. I like it. The spork. The spork. The spork is my favorite utensil. So I'm doing a story on it. Isn't that fun? I'm doing a story on the spork. So just stay tuned. I have different colors of sporks. Different colors of sporks. But I have a whole thing of sporks. Isn't that funny? That's the school, exactly. That's sporks in school. I'm a huge fan of the spork. It's double function. I've been on 72 minutes. It's crazy. Okay, well, I got 2 folks to sign up, so I'm very happy. That's not for the events. I'm gonna keep pushing these events all this week. But I think I'm gonna get something to eat. By the time I order it, they weren't frozen. They were half dozen frozen. Oh, okay. I haven't. I'm not going to the theater, so when it finally comes to streaming, I'll probably watch it then. I don't know. A lot of folks are loving it and everything. I'm not a Marvel person. I mean, I watched Black Panther because everybody else did, and I enjoyed it. I'm not a Marvel person, so yes, they did say that, and you saw that they have a whole new set. So yes, they did say that, JTram. But I heard it's good. And I'm just like, but I'm not going to the theater, so I'll probably see it at some point. I know it sounds anti-black. I know everybody's like, Jay, you gotta go, you're black. But I mean, I'll see it at some point when it's on streaming. Well, I like the meringue pie. I do like that. That's I like the meringue part. They're selling. Yeah, I know people are selling. It's selling out everywhere too. That's another thing too. But yes, I gotta order my food or whatever and do all that. Thanks, you guys, for coming on. This week I should be able to come back on tomorrow morning again and probably Wednesday morning. I think so far. Look at my schedule. Oh yeah. My days are getting lighter because of it's the holiday season. So I guess it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. So I'm not doing a lot of stuff anymore. But I am trying to catch up on other work in my business, getting our stuff ready for next year. Because next year will be here before you know it. It'll be here way before you know it. It'll be 2023 before you know it. And time's going fast. It's already mid-November, you guys. I haven't even begun to think about Christmas. I haven't even begun to think about what I'm gonna do for Christmas, folks. Are you guys ready for Christmas? I don't know if I'm ready. And Christmas is everywhere. I mean, it's Christmas everywhere. I mean, people are already decorating their houses. They're already decorating them. Christmas is coming, folks. It is coming. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Like I said, this is later than I usually am on. So thank you folks for coming through and saying hi and talking. We had a great discussion. And I see some folks already left already. So I was going to give them shout outs, but they left already. So, but thank you so much. And I will see you later.